Everyone at some point has grown up with characters that have affected our childhood. Actors that many times represent roles of goodness and good actions. Regrettably, for sad reasons, some of them take completely dark roads that we never thought people like them would take. I hope you are prepared because in this video you will see actors that you admired and that sadly changed in a horrible way. Some to even being sentenced for committing the most disturbing crimes. My name is Leonore Clay and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present the 7 most horrible changes in famous actors. The Darkest Secret, in association with Breakman Company, looks to give you the most scariest and realistic videos that exist in the internet. If you know of or have material that you would like to share, you can send them to the email you see on screen, or send a message directly to our Facebook page, and subscribe to see more material like this. Without more, let's begin. Number 7. Lloyd was a completely promising actor. Since very young, he showed his acting skills, especially when he made his appearance in Star Wars Episode 1. None of us would have imagined in what he would become as an adult. Jake had various characteristic roles. We saw him in Jingle All the Way, but you would most likely remember him from Star Wars, the young Jedi that crossed to the dark side to finally become Darth Vader. Who would have thought that his real life would not be so different in the end? Lloyd looks like this in real life and suffers from a series of attacks due to schizophrenia. He was even stopped by police once after a risky prosecution and imprisoned for attacking his mother. He assures that the movie Star Wars made his life a living hell and is to blame for his current behavior. Number 6. CSI is a great television series based on a group of forensic experts that resolve the most intricate crimes. It is in this context where you will know one of the most terrible changes of this top. Gary Doran was the actor that interprets Ward Brown, a crafty detective in the series. For sure, you remember him for his particular appearance. However, already working for CSI, Gary had various problems with addiction. He was detained by police on various occasions. After being away from all types of cameras, this regrettable appearance was revealed, a reminder of what the excesses can do to your life and your appearance. How is it possible that when having it all, fame and money, can you fall to the bottom and lose it all? In the year 2017, Gary declared bankruptcy for the second time, having only $84 in his bank account. Number 5. Terminator was another great Hollywood movie that included many known actors. This top will focus on Edward Furlong, the boy that interpreted John Connor. This movie would boost Edward's career into becoming one of the youngest and most requested actors. Unfortunately, this boost would not last long, and together with the fall of his career would come the fall of his health, falling into addictions. Today, Edward is 39 years old and still immersed in addictions, with no possibility of being casted for a movie. The ex-actor now lives the life of a normal person, like you and me. Imagine having the possibility at hand's reach and ruining everything. Number 4. No matter how old you are, there is a very high possibility that at some moment you have seen an episode of the Power Rangers. This group of friends able to handle big robots and save the day. However, there was an extra from the series that after making bad decisions was sentenced to the lethal injection. I'm not joking. In real life, one of the Power Rangers committed such a horrible act that this year he will stop existing. I'm talking about Scylla de Leon. Made his first appearance when he was a young boy in an episode of the first season. Later, he was added into the main cast when one of the actors fell sick. This is when he became the Red Power Ranger. No one would guess that years later, this person would take the lives of an entire family just to steal their yacht. This year, he will stop existing. Number 3. Hannah Montana was one of Disney's most popular shows of all time. Characters like Rico and Jackson would always make you smile. However, when the show ended, Miley was not the only one who was transformed. Everyone already knows that story, but Oliver Oaken also took a path that we would never have imagined. His real name is Mitchell Musso, and today he faces police charges while maintaining a dangerous relationship with excesses. It's shocking to remember these people as their characters, and seeing them like this immediately makes you think they could not control their fame. However, maybe they were just good actors, and both Miley and Mitchell were always like this in real life. Number 2. What sits in this position is different from everything we have seen. This is not a natural change, nor of personality. This is an artificial change, a horrible change that modified Jocelyn Wildenstein, life forever. Jocelyn was a beautiful, aspiring actress. She had done a few films here and there before marrying the person that would change her life and appearance, literally. After the desperation of wanting to be liked by her husband, she began to undergo dozens and dozens of plastic surgeries. Her objective? To look as much as possible to a cat, due to that her husband was a cat lover. In wrongful thinking, Jocelyn believed that like this he would fall more deeply in love with her. But nevertheless, the surgeries did not have a good outcome and ended like this. It is obvious to suppose that her husband left her. This brought even more madness and had more reconstructive surgery to make her husband fall in love with her again, leaving her with this current appearance, a strange and terrifying love story. Number 1. When remembering characters from your childhood, you always assume that they will mature in a normal way, never thinking that in their adulthood they would change in such drastic ways, making them almost unrecognizable. This is what happened in the case of Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes had her most recognized appearance in various shows on Nickelodeon, the show most of us remember her. However, little by little, her appearance began to lessen due to her addictions. Slowly, Amanda began to lose her youthful and charming look to the point of becoming unrecognizable. Not only did her appearance change, her mind also declined to the point of taking her to commit the most regrettable actions of her career. Lucky enough, and after different rehabilitation treatments, Amanda discovered her sanity and slowly is beginning to recuperate. This is how she looks today. I hope you have liked this video since it has come to its end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.